Okay, so to build Android apps in Vuforia, we're gonna need to install a couple of things. For some reason Unity gives me an error when I install it manually. So I went to developer.android.com, clicked Android Studio, downloaded, installed it. Once I installed, I'm opening it here, and I'm gonna do not import settings. I'm just gonna hit OK. And this should pull the SDK, or ask me to pull the SDK in what version. And we're gonna need, I think we're up to API 26 or 27, like the version of the SDK. Let me see what we got here. I don't really want to send. We should just have to open it once so I can import. Let's see. Well, let's just go to standard. Okay. And here it is. This is going to drop. So we're in API version 28. So this will download our APK, our SDK for Android. So we're going to hit finish. Now I'm going to pause while it downloads and installs. Actually, I unpaused it really quick. Forgot you also need a Java development kit. So you can just Google Java JDK. Should be the first one that pops up from Oracle. Let's see. Weekly 12. I think this is the latest release, is 12. Okay. So let's see, Java SE. Just to make sure that's the latest one. Standard edition, yeah, 12 is the latest one. Okay. So let's just go back. Alright, then want to accept. And I'm doing this for Windows at the moment, so we're going to use 64-bit Windows. Keep. Now I'm going to download and install that, and once this is downloaded and installed, I'll then resume the video. Alright, so Android Studios finished setting up and importing the emulator and the SDK. So I can click finish. I don't need this anymore. The Java JDK, and then finish installing. Don't need that anymore. So in my projects build settings, I already switched it, but you start off with PC, Mac, and Linux standalone. You click Android, and mine says build, but it would have said switch platform for you. So click and then hit switch platform. Give it a sec to switch over. Then go to player settings. XR. You're going to tick the Vuforia augmented reality support. Then you're going to get an error down here about this Vulkan library. So just click other settings. It's going to be here. I already removed it. You're going to click on it and hit the minus, and you're all good to go. Now, your icon packs are going to go, going to be here. But just to make it simple, I'm not going into detail how to make icons and anything. So for example, for company, I'm just going to put InTech. And product name, I'm just going to put InTech. No, actually, I'm going to put Vuforia .android .example. Version 0.1, I'm going to leave that alone. And then the default icon, it's going to give you just things that are already here. If you wanted to select your own, I believe to do that, let's see, splash image, that's, no, we don't need a splash image, that's things. To do that, we have to, in our assets folder, we can create a new folder, and then we can name it icon if we want. And then in, let's see, desktop, this is mine here. I have a picture of the InTech stuff, the one I have for the InTech. Where did I put it? AR detection, AR business card. No, but I know I have it in my OneDrive, I'm pretty sure. InTech Club. Here's the icon. So I'm going to drag it, bring it into this folder. Okay. So there's our icon. And now let's see if it lets me import that icon. Yes. So this would be my icon. I'm gonna leave default cursor because, to be honest, I'm not sure what it is. Publish settings, nothing that has to be touched there. Other settings. Here's where we have to name like our bundle or our app, our APK. So .com. I'm gonna put InTech. You can put whatever you want as the company name. And then the product, I'm gonna put Android example. Vuforia AR. And minimum level and target level. It's going to be the highest, meaning whatever API we have. So we have the API for level 28, API level 28, which is the 8.0, I believe. You see, if you can select the different one. I'm going to put automatically, which high is installed. This is the one I have, the 28. So it's actually for the 9. The 27 is the 8. Configuration. Let's see, disable where. Target architecture, so you can select multiple different architectures, ARM, x86, etc. I'm just leaving the default. Let's see, anything else? Post settings. I think this is pretty much all I did last time to get it to work. If you want to do Android, iOS is the iOS, but I'm going to do a tutorial on that separately. Splash image, don't need a splash resolution presentation. Let's see, orientation auto. I'm going to leave all this the same. Split type always no. Okay, pretty much all I need to do there. Now we just actually have to delete the main camera, AR camera, import. Let's see if it's going to ask me for my license. Let's just get the license for the sample. It's taking forever to load. There you go. Then I'm going to left click it. It's going to copy it, and just in case, alright, it's in there. It's just for some reason you have to import it twice. It gives me that little bit of a glitch. So give me an error for new Vuforia engine. I'm going to ignore this. I already have this. I'm just having an issue with it on my computer. There's my license, my AR camera, the game object. I'm going to put the tagged image, import. Or actually, let's import something I have that I can show you with. Target manager, sample. What do I have in the sample? Zombie, Iron Man. Okay, we can do this one. I have that on my tablet. Unity editor. This is stuff that I already went over, so you should already have this done. I'm just doing this really quick so you can see it again. How fast it is to build a AR app. Okay, let's import this. Import. So there's our target image. Our image target. Okay, that's good to go. Let's get in game object, 3D object, and just to make this simple, we're going to put a sphere. We're going to scale this up a little bit. So we're going to do 2, 2, 2. Our camera sees it. Let's So let's move this down a little bit. See if our camera sees it. Okay, where's our camera looking at? Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. Let's take this out of there for a second and move the camera back a little bit. Then our image target. Let's move this up a little bit and let's see if the AR camera sees it. No, not yet. See what the game looks like in game. No. Why am I having issues here? This might be a user error here. Okay, I was just a little far away from it. Alright, that's alright. Let's give the camera a little bit of a rotation on its x-axis. Go 30. Let's lift it up. Move it back. Alright, lift it up again. And let's make this ball do. Let's first nest this back under the camera and nest the sphere under here. Let's open up Paint. We're going to get a color here. Let's just put red. And this is so we can just give our ball. There's a way to do it through Unity. I'm just doing it this way because I don't really remember how to do it to Unity anymore. So OneDrive, InTech, we put a red color, camel casing. Oh, not maximized. Then we're gonna go back here, drag this in into our main assets folder. So color red. Then I'm gonna drop it on there so it's red. So now we should have a red ball. And then let's attach a script. So let's make this all small. Drop these bad boys. Nope, it's already dropped. Add component, new script, and you know I like to rotate. So let's create. Actually, you know what? I lied to you. You're not really gonna see it rotating. So let's do a cube. Let's nest that under there. Let's delete the sphere. Let's make the cube red. Move this bad boy back. See if we see it in our game scene. Let's move it to the left, which is to our right. Game a little bit more. Oh, a little bit less. That's fine. Let's move our AR camera a little bit back. Oh, because it's nested as a child, everything moves at the same time. So let's move it back a little bit. There we go. And then let's nest this back under there. Alright. Now let's add the script here. Oops. You could be organized and just do a script folder if you like. I guess that's a good thing, so you don't have everything bulky over here. So script, so we're gonna do add component, script, and script. I'm gonna put a rotation, rotate. Alright, where did it put it? Alright, let's put that in our script folder. Open. It's a little laggy on me. Alright, now let's edit that. Open C# project. Let's edit the script and make the cube rotate for this demonstration. Go to set to load here. And it's acting really slow. That's the default script. Come on, any day now. Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's shy. Which one on Solution Explorer? Assets, script. Should have opened it automatically for me. It's making me do a lot of legwork here. Alright, so let's declare a public int variable named speed. This will open up a speed option in Unity. And let's go to transform dot rotate. So we're going to have to create a new vector 3. And there's going to need 3 values. So 0, 0, 0 for now. Let's end that. And let's see where we have to spin this on or rotate this on. So it's going to rotate on its y-axis. So let's do the y. And x, y. So oops, let's get rid of that comma. I'm going to do speed times time dot delta time. Okay, save that. Close it. And between 25 to 30 for me has been where I've gotten, let's see, let's delete this camera. It's the other one finally decided to show up. It's the speeds that I like, so let's click on the cube. And now we should have a speed variable under our script. Yep, so let's do it 25. Alright, and then let me see. I got to get the picture so a target works properly. So let me just go on my phone, my OneDrive where I have that photo. Where did I say it? InTech okay. Alright, if all works well, this should pop up a spinning cube. And if it works perfectly, then we'll go ahead and export it. So let's see. We're going to see me in a second. Takes a few minutes on my computer for some reason. Everything does. Alright, let's see. There you go. So it's a rotating cube. We got that working. Alright. So now that we know it works, and it's a little slow, so let's just put that at 35. So let's do one more time. Come on. And let's see if that's fast enough. I'll take that. We got a photo bomber. Hey. Alright, so I had a little delay. My daughter wanted to get some fame in there. Alright, so now we're ready to export. So, oh, no, I don't want to build and run. Build settings. We're already selected Android. Player settings. Just making sure all our values are still the same. Let's close the resolution. We don't want to publish. Oops, lagging. Yep, that's fine. We're not doing anything in the store. Still, our names are good. Alright, so we look like we're ready to build and export. So now we're just going to build it. Let's see if it's asking me to. There you go. I have to add open scenes, which this is our scene here. So important, because if not, it'll build an empty project and won't build anything. So now we click build. I'm going to export this to OneDrive, InTech, and then I'm going to put Android Vuforia example. I'm going to save it. Now it should start building and let it do its thing. If I get any errors or anything, meanwhile, I'll unpause the video. I'll be back. Alright, so I ran into this, which is not an error, but just allow the Java development kit to do its thing so it can help finish building the app. Let's give it a sec. Oh. And it exported. So now I have my OneDrive installed on my Android, so I'm gonna go to it and I'll be back to show you it works. Okay, so I am inside my folder, my OneDrive folder where the app is. I downloaded it and now it's asking me to install. Let's see if it can. I'm gonna hit install. I have unknown sources already enabled, so it's not gonna give me an error, but you probably will. So it's installed. Let's see, this focus is pretty bad. So let's open it. And sometimes it takes a minute or two to open. So on iPhone, allow, yes. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can show you. You see my screen? Hold on. I'm doing a horrible job because I'm covering it up, so that's not helping. So let's see, come on, pop up. There it is. As you can see on my screen, the cube is working. Again, sorry for the lighting. And that's how you export for Android. So if you have any problems with that, just let me know and I'll try to help you with it, okay? So that's Android.